From uncomfortable costumes on set,
wardrobe malfunctions, it's always good fun,
to property damage during intense scenes.
I'll remember it forever.
We're uncovering all the intriguing behind-the-scenes secrets from Bridgerton. What are the actors complaining about?
It's urinating. It's really tough.
And which cast member had to take separate transport and why? You'll be quite surprised. What we see on the screen is truly mesmerising, but there's a lot of work that goes into bringing it to life.
How long everything takes. The wigs, the corsets, the camera setups, the travelling. So it just
like a ball scene could be a whole week, and in the show it could be 5 minutes.
It's a labour of love.
For example, the most poignant scene with Penelope and Colin in season 3 took 3 days to film. Luke says, "There was a different energy on set that day, because everyone was excited to finally shoot that memorable moment. But, as often happens, something goes awry at the most crucial moments."
In the middle of a sexy scene, we broke a piece of furniture.
The actors got so absorbed in their characters that they couldn't control themselves. What's more, they didn't even hear what the director was telling them.
We thought we were like, this is so hot.
It was very Colin and Penn-of-us, because then we just burst into laughter.
We were like, oh, so sexy, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Boom.
And did you know that during such scenes, the Bridgerton actors are supported by the intimacy coordinator?
It's not someone who gives you set moves to do and be like, kiss for 3 seconds, move your hand. It's not. It's like making you comfortable and making you feel like you're in control, you're safe.
Before filming, they have discussions about what the stars are comfortable with and what they're not. According to Nicola Coughlan, this is what helped her get on the right wavelength for the most part.
The scene as is written, but then Luke and I we entirely chose what we wanted to show, didn't want to show. It was really empowering.
But it wasn't just the steamy scenes that were tough. Sometimes filming got messed up because of the outfits.
Luke Thompson, I think, went through 3 pairs of trousers during a stunt scene that we did.
It's about the balloon episode in the 3rd season.
And there are a few of us that need to pull this rope. I run up and I'm pulling it in the squat position, really trying to get some weight behind it. And then I call other people to help. Luke runs over, squats down, rips his first pair of trousers.
Now, imagine how long those reshoots must have taken. Not only did the creators have to reset the scene, but they also had to find or make new pants for Luke.
It took ages. They had to go back to base, get a new pair of trousers, start again. We do it again, they rip again. We do it again, they rip again.
Luke Newton, on the other hand, had a bit more luck in that department.
I had the stretchiest pair of pants that you could imagine, so I was really chuffed for myself.
However, the actor has really had to work up a sweat this season. And it's not just about his performance on set.
We had the hottest day ever recorded in the UK.
That was crazy.
And I was in shirt, waistcoat, jacket, overcoat.
Horrid. Both too many and none, so it's
we do tick them all,
pick which one you like.
Yeah.
Well, while Luke brings the heat, his partner often feels the chill. Oh, the life of celebrities.
I've had these on all day. Just roll them up to the knees. I don't have to fall
You
over.
need them on this set. It's
cold, yeah.
By the way, did you notice how Colin's signature colours got deeper this season? It's to show he's grown up and more confident now. This change into a lively young man is so cool that even his on-screen brothers noticed, saying, "Under what foreign sun did you apparently get so sturdy?"
What I wanted to do with him is create what I always call the 3Ds. I wanted to make him daring, dashing, and dangerous.
Penelope's makeover is stunning as well. In the story, she uses Lady Whistledown's funds to completely revamp her style, opting for the trendiest Parisian fashion pieces.
The other day I was like, it's sad that she's letting go of the Featheringtonness in her. And I was like, no, she's not. She's never wanted to dress like that. She wants to dress soft and romantically.
She's dropping the orange and yellow and embracing greens and blues instead. In fact, Penelope's new look takes inspiration from several icons like Rita Hayworth, Marilyn Monroe, and Jessica Rabbit.
Our recipe always remains the same: historical accuracy, fashion, art.
A staggering 250 artists collaborated on crafting these lavish royal looks. Just this season, they used 4,500 yards of materials. And get this, the first season featured 7,500 closet elements. Pretty mind-blowing, yeah?
We rented nothing, everything was made. Gloves, shoes, shirts, dresses, petticoats, underwear.
But despite how beautiful the outfits are, there's one downside. They're really uncomfortable.
you've got corset, then you've got the dress, but then there's gloves, there's a ring, there's jewellery, there's
a lot of
necklace.
accessories, aren't there? Then the hair accessories.
Yeah. So it piles.
I couldn't really eat.
Sometimes Simone Ashley even missed her lunch breaks because of it. In fact, she made that decision after one not-so-great experience.
I remember my first day of filming, I had a massive portion of salmon and rice, and I was wearing a super tight corset, and I was like, go on, like, pull it as tight as possible, and my food was like up here in my throat.
But hey, the food is still flowers. Actors also face more serious challenges.
They don't tell you how difficult it's going to be to urinate.
Oh my god,
yeah. It's really hard to go to the toilet, it's long. The Spanx, the layers, the mic pack, mine's dropped in the loo. I felt awful.
When nature calls, it's like navigating through a whole extra obstacle course.
The loos are quite far away, and we've got 75 million layers, and so you need to back time going to the loo.
And let's not forget about the actresses' hairstyles. I mean, turning them into those stunning looks is like sculpting a masterpiece. It takes a ton of time.
My wig takes 3 hours. So I'm in hair and makeup for 3 hours before I even start my day. So for me, it's the length of the day.
And the most detailed designs are always on Queen Charlotte's head.
She had the most extravagant, magnificent, ridiculous wigs to wear all day.
Golda Rochevelle often needs separate transportation to the set because her headpiece is too grand for the regular bus that takes the actors. So, she rides in a special private van with super high ceilings to accommodate her elaborate wig, which stands over 2 feet tall. Wow, that's dedication.
Oh my god.
You like it?
One of the trickiest wigs to make this season was the Queen's swan hairpiece. The designers had to try out multiple versions before getting it just right.
As you can see with this one, there's a moving element to it. I am motored from my booty. Some of the wigs do have weight to them. It's about balance.
By the way, a little more about balance. Are you into the dance scenes in Bridgerton too? Well, here's one more secret. To shoot just one ball scene, the cast has to put in hours at the studio, learning all sorts of dance moves and how to vibe with each other on the floor.
Fantastic posture of the pair of you. Oh.
And then, the main actors got to strut their stuff in front of the whole crew. Now that's where the real excitement kicks in.
It's kind of surreal doing those dance routines because you have it in your ears and everyone that's in the ball doesn't, so they're just like watching us kind of in silence.
But you know what's really important? Even in the most critical moments, the cast always has each other's backs. There's no competition among them. Instead, they genuinely celebrate each other's victories.
It's like coming home. This is like a family. I see more of these people than I do some of my own family.
And it feels like they brought together people who have a similar value.
So, maybe that's another hidden ingredient in the recipe for Bridgerton's success. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. And stay awesome.